So you are a donor family,
I'm a donor mom.
donor mom.
Yes,
May I ask how you became a donor mom?
absolutely. My son was 21 at the time, and he expressed his wishes that if anything ever happened, he wanted to become an organ donor. And unfortunately, 6 weeks after he expressed those wishes, we were in the emergency room with a diagnosis of bacterial meningitis,
Oh,
and I was put in that position to make that decision for him. So I knew that
ooh.
I needed to know what his wishes were. And I made them for him. And he became an organ donor.
And how many people he saved?
He saved 3 lives, 2 of them here in California and 1 in Kansas.
That's got to give you some peace.
Oh, absolutely. It does. It does. And it's hard to say. We know his double lung recipient. We are very connected with her.
That's amazing.
She has actually come out and stayed at our house in his room.
Oh, wow. I'm getting chills for real. Oh, my God.
Adrian was an amazing young man. And we know now that he was a very strong voice even within his high school about organ donation.
Wow. What did he know? You know?
I don't know what he knew, but somehow he did know. And we are now all registered organ donors in my family. We are all registered. And there was something very special about this young man. And I think he was put here for a purpose, and he continues his legacy and his purpose.
And you're here today to drive that forward, to really make sure that he continues.
Oh, absolutely. I continue to be his voice. That's why I'm a One Legacy ambassador, to continue his voice and to continue his legacy and to continue the awareness and education about organ donation.
Wow. Tell us a little bit about Ava and Ava's heart.
Well, this is the first year that I'm here,
Okay.
but it is an amazing event. And I just love that she is actually on the other side. And when I mean the other side is that she's a recipient and she's taking care of recipient families. That a lot of times, a lot of the focus is on the donor families because we are going through our tragedy, we are going through our tragic situation. And I think a lot of times the recipient families get a little lost in that. And I think it's so amazing that she is focusing on that other side, because the recipients also need to have that focus. The recipients also need to have that support, because they're also going through the tragic loss as well, because they know why they have the gift of life. So I think what she's doing is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they have the gift of life, or someone like your incredible son and you for giving the gift of life. And, you know, people who need an organ transplant need to be near the hospital. So
Absolutely.
that's why she's here, and that's why she's doing this. That's why we're all here.
Yes. And that's why I think it's so amazing that she's focusing also on the other side.
Yeah. Thank you for being here. You're a strong woman, and as you know, it's hard as a mom myself. So bless you for what you've done. Beautiful person.